Don't be scared. You wanna be the next Mark Zuckerberg? You wanna learn programming, web developing, coding? Stay tuned. Hey guys, we have come away with another wonderful video on our programming Python journey. So today we want to continue from where we stopped the last time. And if you want to continue to support us, please do your best to subscribe, like our videos, and share with friends and families. You might not know who is in need of this video. So without wasting much time, let's get into business. So the last time we learned Python strings. So we want to continue from where we stopped the last time. So the first thing we learned in the last time was assigning variable to a string, and the last thing was multi-line strings. So today we want to continue from there. So the next thing we want to do now is strings and arrays. So now strings are arrays. Like many other programming languages, strings in Python are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. However, Python does not have a character data type. A single character is simple, a string with a length of 1. Square bracket can be used to access elements of strings. Let's take this example for instance. Get the character at position 1. Remember that the first character has the position of 0. So one may ask, what is an array? Arrays are special variables which represent more than one value at a time. So just like A, which is a variable, but here A represents hello world, and hello and then the world are two words or two different words. So in this case, we don't call A variable anymore, but we call it an array. So A is a special variable, so we call that one an array. So now, you want to execute this code, you write print, then you open a bracket, then you write the variable A, which is an array, then you use a square bracket and put the position of the character you want to print, and then close with the bracket. So let's see this example here. You can see here A is the character we are printing. E, sorry for that. E is the character we are printing. You can see here. Let's go back to the question. They say what? Get the character at position 1. So you can see here A is equals to hello world. So let's take the first, focus on the first word, which is hello. So H, the position of H is 0, and the position of E is 1. The position of the first L is 2 in that sequence. So they are asking us to get the position of the second character, which is in position 1. That is E. So if you want to print that, you just write print bracket open, then put a square bracket and write the position of that letter, and then close it with the normal bracket. So the position of E is 1. Then you run the code. So let's go back to the solution here. You can see A is equals to hello world, then print A in a bracket, and then open your square bracket and put the position of E, which is 1, then close the bracket. So let's try this ourselves. You can use any variable. So let's take S to be our variable. So X is equals to, then you bring your quotation marks. Let's say, okay, let's use fruit. So let's take apple, then comma, we come with pineapple, then you close the quotation mark, then you come down and then you write print, sorry for that, write print what is your variable, which is the array here, x. Then you bring your square bracket. So here we want to print the character L. So let's choose L. So what is the position of L? In this case, you start and count the letters of the first word, which is apple. So A represents, the position of A is 0, so the position of the first P is 1, the second P is 2, and the position of L is 3. So write 3 in the square bracket. Then you close that. Then you close that with the normal bracket. Then run the code. So let's see what we'll get here. You can see we are right. This is the solution down below. So let's go back to the next thing we want to learn for today. So the next thing we want to learn is looping through a string. So now, since strings are arrays, we can loop through the characters in a string with the for loop. So one may ask, what is a loop? If they ask you loop means to repeat or to do it again and again. So in this case, they say we should loop through a string. So if you want to loop through a string, or if they ask you to loop through a string, it simple means to repeat through the string. So now let's check this example. Loop through the letters in the word banana. For x in the word banana, print x. So all he is trying to tell us is that we should repeat the words or the letters in the word banana. So let's try the example ourselves. So here, let's run this code and see the outcome. You can see we are correct. We have the word banana written below here. So let's try our own example. Let's replace the word banana with a different word and see the outcome. Let's put soccer for example. So let's run this code and see our results. Yes, we are good to go. So this is simple how to loop through a string. So this is where I would like to end today's video. Our next thing we'll be looking at is the string length. So if you want to know more about Python programming and more, do your best to subscribe to the channel before you leave. If you have yet subscribed, like our video, keep supporting us so we can create more videos. Share with those who are in need of this video. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. Love you.